You ever find yourself standing at a crossroads, right? Like, one path is all cozy and familiar, and the other is this wild, untamed jungle of uncertainty? Yeah, I've been there. So, let me tell you about a time when I had to choose between the easy way and the truth. And spoiler alert, it took a whole lot of courage to pick the truth. Picture this. I'm in high school, right? Just your average teenager, trying to figure out who I am, what I want to do, and why on earth my crush won't notice me. But then, something happened. One of my best friends, let's call her Jess, started hanging out with this new group. They were cool, they had the latest sneakers, and their TikTok dances? Fire! But here's the catch. They had a reputation, and not the good kind. I remember one day, we were all chilling at lunch, and Jess was gushing about how she was going to this party with them. I felt a knot in my stomach. I knew they were trouble. I had heard rumors, like the kind that could ruin lives. But there was Jess, all sparkly-eyed, completely oblivious to the storm brewing. And I had a choice to make. Do I say something and risk losing her friendship? Or do I stay quiet, let her dive headfirst into danger, and hope for the best? So, I took a deep breath and decided to speak up. I mean, what's a friend for, right? I pulled her aside, my heart racing like I was about to jump out of a plane. Hey, Jess, I said, trying to sound casual, but probably failing miserably. Are you sure about this party? I've heard some stuff about those guys. And then came the moment I'll never forget. She looked at me, and for a split second, I saw confusion, maybe even anger. What are you talking about? They're just fun. I could feel the weight of my words hanging in the air, but I pressed on, fueled by this strange mix of fear and determination. Yeah, but fun can sometimes come with consequences, you know? I just don't want to see you get hurt. Let me tell you, that conversation, Net, was like walking a tightrope over a pit of alligators. I could feel the tension, the risk of losing her friendship, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I had to say something. Truth is, the pursuit of truth often requires courage, and I was learning that the hard way. After that, things got messy. Jess didn't talk to me for days. I was left wondering if I had ruined everything, if my courage had cost me my best friend. But then, a week later, I got a text from her. Can we talk? When we met up, she looked different. There was a weight lifted off her shoulders, and she told me that she had decided not to go to that party. She had heard some of the same rumors I had mentioned, and it made her rethink everything. In that moment, I realized that standing up for the truth wasn't just about being right. It was about caring enough to risk it all for someone you love. So here's the kicker. Sometimes the truth isn't pretty and it can hurt. But it's also a shield, a guide, and a friend. If you ever find yourself at that crossroads, remember that the courage to pursue the truth can lead you to something beautiful. It might even save you from a whole lot of trouble. So, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Because in the end, it's the truth that sets us free. And that's a lesson worth sharing.